Watch out for the big boy Reliance that's going to come out with its numbers today. Reliance all set to report its Q4 earnings, with the street expecting a muted quarter this time, but Jio could outperform. Varun is joining us to tell us what the street is penciling in. Varun, take it away.
Well, we are expecting a soft quarter for Reliance Industries, wherein the overall revenues are expected to grow by 0.5% and the profit is expected to decline by around 0.4% and come at around 18,471 crores. We are expecting a decline of 1% in the EBITDA, and the EBITDA margins are going to decline by around 25 basis points from 18.25%. They will come down to around 18%. Now, the overall weakness will be in the oil to chemical and oil to gas business, oil and gas business. The EBITDA actually would decline, but it would be offset by the digital and also the retail business. Now, the benchmark Singapore GRMs are down around by 58% on a year-on-year basis because of weak global product cracks, and this is going to impact the oil and gas business. Now, for the oil to chemical business, we are expecting a flat EBITDA on a quarter-on-quarter basis. On a year-on-year basis, the EBITDA will decline by around 12 to 14% on weak product cracks and also petchem spreads. Although there was an increase in deep water gas prices by around 2% on a YOY basis, but the production in KG D6 block is expected to decline, and that would hurt the overall oil and gas business. Now, when we come to Jio, the overall EBITDA is likely to grow by around 2% on a quarter-on-quarter basis and 16% on a YOY basis, and this would lead to an increase. This is because overall increase in ARPUs, which is expected to increase by around 1% and come at around 205 rupees. Now, if you remember, Jio has taken price hike, and that is impacting the overall ARPUs and also the EBITDA for Jio. When it comes to retail segment, on a year-on-year basis, we are expecting a 10% increase in overall EBITDA, and it is expected to come around 6,412 crores. But on a quarter-on-quarter basis, you will see a decline in overall EBITDA for retail business. This is because of high base in the previous quarter, which also had the festival season impact. So, in a nutshell, if you look, overall results for Reliance Industries is expected to be muted because of the oil and gas business, the oil to chemical business. Jio would be good, retail on a year-on-year basis would be good, but on a quarter-on-quarter basis, it would be subdued.
Thank you, Varun, for getting us those projections as far as Reliance is concerned. But before we